The city of Greensboro continues to grow. Each year, the city invests significantly in new construction projects and repair or replacement of aging infrastructure. Greensboro Under Construction will focus on projects that are underway across the city and in your neighborhood. The Birch Creek Sewer Outfall project is underway in support of the new public supermarket distribution center east of Greensboro. This project includes 14,345 linear feet of gravity sewer to connect an existing outfall and the Stewart Mill lift station, with additional extension of sewer northward to Highway 70.
This is the Birch Creek Outfall. This project is actually an economic development project that we are doing in conjunction with the Publix Distribution Center. And so we have to actually have this installed by December for them to have service to their site. So this will provide sewer flow service for them. And we are in conjunction working with NCDOT as well, as they are widening 70 and doing some work in association with that widening. So this is approximately a $6 million project, and eventually we'll potentially have another leg of this to install as areas develop out here with the Publix distribution. But like I said, it should be done in the next year or so. And J.R. Lynch is the contractor on this project, and they have done an excellent job getting started and trying to move things forward so we can meet our deadline for Publix.
Main construction on the Eugene Street parking deck is complete. This deck will provide existing and projected parking demand in the growing northwest portion of the downtown area, located next to the First National Bank baseball field in the Lo-Fi district.
The Greensboro Department of Transportation Eugene Street parking deck is the first parking deck to be constructed by the city in more than 30 years. It's conveniently located near the Lo-Fi district of downtown, across the street from Grasshopper Stadium. The parking deck includes more than 900 parking spaces with convenient ways to pay, electric vehicle charging stations, and both hourly and monthly parking availability. The new deck is both affordable and convenient.
We have quite a few streetscapes. So we've got the Summit Avenue streetscape, which is going to go from Bessemer to Market Street area. And there are going to be 2 phases of that. We should be bidding the first phase here shortly, so we do anticipate that that will start probably by the summer of 2021. Then we've got also the Davie Street Streetscape project. There's quite a bit involved with that. We have water, sewer, stormwater, that's all going to take place basically from Market to Hughes. February 1 is part of that, it's all for that parking deck. And so that should be started, I'm thinking, this beginning of summer as well. 2 of the other ones that we have are the Eugene Bellmead streetscape, which is all basically kind of centered around the new development, Project Slugger, the apartment buildings down there on Bellmead. Carroll Properties has done some of that already, and then we're going to pick up where most of that left off and finish out that streetscape. And then the last one is the Green Street streetscape, which will turn Green Street into 2-way road. Right now it's a 1-way, so it will be converted to 2-way road, and a streetscape will be done as part of that as well. For water and sewer projects, North Buffalo Outfall Phase 2, which many people probably remember from probably 15 years ago, we did the first phase of that and ended at Hill Street. So the second phase will go from Hill Street to Crestfield Street. As you may remember, we did Elm Street in the main downtown area in front of Tanger Center last year. And so we're going to pick up where we left off with that and hopefully start that this spring, early summer in some phases. So there will be some road closures, but we'll be doing it in different phases to minimize traffic impacts. We recently did sewer outfall for Sandy Ridge Road. And so we are going to be doing a water line project out there as well. So Sandy Ridge Road and Kirkman Street water line improvements will be bid as one project. We also have Primrose and Bernard Street water line improvement project coming up. And then just general, we often have general water and sewer line projects that we do just, in neighborhoods as improvements to increase pressure or replace old pipe or increase size. And then we don't inspect this, but water resources always has water and sewer rehab going on.
Construction of new city sidewalks is an ongoing project to improve pedestrian safety and enhance new alternative modes of transportation. Here's a quick look at current and upcoming project locations to be aware of. Work is currently underway on the Liberty Road and Force Main project designed to support the Greensboro-Randolph megasite, which has been identified as a possible location for an automobile manufacturing assembly plant or other major industrial use.
We are on Liberty Road here in Guilford County, just down from Forest Oaks Food Lion Shopping Center area, and this is for the Liberty Road Water and Force Main project. It is actually the first of 3 phases that the city has put in design for the mega site development down in Randolph County. So this is the first phase. This will take the water and force main from this area on Liberty Road to 62. And this next phase that we'll be bidding later this year will be the water line from Liberty Road at 62 to where we tie into the Randleman Lake water line and booster station that we have. So this portion was funded, the sewer was funded by the Golden Leaf Foundation, which was a grant provided to the city of Greensboro for this development. And ultimately, future development for the mega site, this would provide water and sewer for that development.
Currently, traffic over the Ballinger Road bridge is being detoured at Chimney Rock Road and Wakefield Drive to allow replacement of the aging bridge. Drivers that need to access the Leonard Recreation Center entrance can do so from the west by going past the closed sign at Chimney Rock Road.
This is the Ballinger Road Bridge. The road's been closed. Currently, we should be under contract within the next month or so to replace the bridge in its entirety. And due to some recent accidents, we decided to close the bridge early. Detour signs will be going up the first week of May, and this will be a full closure until the completion of the new bridge is in place. We anticipate the road being back open by the end of the year.
In 2004, the city established former water and sewer rehabilitation programs to address our aging sewer and water distribution systems. The water distribution system consists of about 1,500 miles of water lines within the Greensboro city limits. The wastewater or sewer system, which is a completely different system, consists of about 1,400 miles of sewer lines within Greensboro city limits. The goal is to tackle 1% of each system a year. Many factors are considered in determining locations for sewer rehabilitation. These include inflow and infiltration, which is excess stormwater or groundwater coming into the sewer system, sewer capacities, age and material of the line, maintenance history, and road surfacing priorities. Sewer evaluations often have several steps that include installing flow monitors into manholes to identify areas where there is inflow and infiltration, conducting smoke tests to identify where inflow and infiltration is coming from, running closed-circuit television cameras through pipes to determine what condition they are in. If work is being done in your neighborhood, you will see door hangers letting you know testing or work will be taking place. Door hangers will be used 2 weeks before work begins, and again 48 hours prior to the start of the work. Water Resources Department staff consider many factors when determining the priority of water line rehabilitation. These include the age and material of the line, fire hydrant flow capacity, existing water quality issues, water main break history, and road resurfacing priorities. Unless it's an emergency, door hangers will be placed at least 24 hours in advance anytime service is interrupted for an extended period of time. That notice will also include an estimate of how long the interruption may last. If at any time your water and/or sewer service is off for more than 30 minutes and you've not been notified about any disruption by a contractor or city employee, please call the city water dispatcher at 336-373-2033. If you are placed on temporary water, there is no charge for water use until your regular service is returned. Your water service will be disrupted for less than 10 minutes when a temporary line is connected and disconnected. For more information, visit the city's website at greensboro-nc.gov/rehab. Use the Departments tab to navigate to Water Resources and look for the Water and Sewer Rehabilitation tab on the left. Here you can find more information on the different methods used for rehab in each system and access a map that will show you where work is in progress and where it is proposed for each system. These are just a selection of the many projects taking place across our growing city. Look for the next Greensboro under construction to bring updates on current projects and new construction as Greensboro moves forward.